Students, now today we'll discuss about demultiplexer. Okay, demultiplexer circuit. You must be aware of demultiplexer. Demultiplexer is a circuit with more than one outputs, but only one input. Okay, in other words, the demultiplex means such logic circuit which distribute one input into many outputs. So in lab we have demonstration board, okay, with the okay, data enable switch is there, and one input is made through that data enable. Okay, when it is high, input is present, and when it is low, input is not there. So control switch, okay, AB are used to observe the demux operation, and demux outputs D0, D1, D2, D3. Okay, this will depend upon control input, combination of these control inputs. Okay, so four combinations are there: 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Okay, depending upon this, your data when enabled, that will be presented at D0, D1, D2, D3, depending upon your control signals. Okay, so you can check this truth table. Okay, this is the truth table for 1 to 4 demultiplexer. Okay, control inputs AB and data outputs D0, D1, D2, D3, and again input, that is your data input through your data enable switch. Okay, so you can observe from this table that only one input is there. Okay, your data input is single data is present at data enable switch. Okay, and control input is also there, but you have multiple outputs, right? So that is about demultiplexing. Okay, one single input and many outputs. Single inputs D enable is there, and D0, D1, D2, D3 we will observe at output. So clearly we can have four expressions from this truth table. Okay, four outputs are there, so then we have four expressions, output expressions. So what will be the first expression? Previously we have discussed that we will only use sum of product. Okay, sum of product method for getting the output expression, but here you can see and we will consider only the input entity for which the output is 1 in sum of product method. So just observe serial number 2 and 3. Okay, your input entities are 0 0, A is 0, B is 0, and D enable is 0. Okay, for this your D0, your data output will be 0, so we will ignore this and we will consider only the next third 0 0, and when D0 is 1, that is your output. Okay, and data enable is input. So three inputs are there: A, B, and D enable. Okay, So we can write an output expression for this, like what will be the expression will be a bar dot b bar dot d. Okay, a bar dot b bar dot d equal to d naught. Okay, so that is your first data output line, d naught. D naught we can get by the expression a bar b bar d naught. Okay, a bar b bar d enable. Okay, a bar b bar d enable. So for this we we have to use a AND gate with inverted control input a and b. Okay, and the third input will be d enable. Okay, that will be our first output expression, d naught. Similarly, we have another expression, our second output expression, d1. For d1 your control inputs are, for d1 to be true your control inputs are 0 1 and data enable is 1. So the expression will be a bar dot b dot d enable. Okay, d1 equal to a bar dot b dot d enable. So we need one another AND gate. You can see 3 input AND gate is required because 3 variable are there at input, 2 for control input and 1 for data. So and another inverter is required for control input A. So one NOT gate is required and one AND gate is required. Okay, and observe 6 and 7. For 6 our output is 0, d2 is 0, so we will ignore this and we will consider only the second entity number 7, for which our d2 is 1, our output is 1. So we can write an expression for this. Expression will be a dot b bar dot d, depending upon our control input and data input. Our data output will be a dot b bar dot d. Okay, that is our third expression, and fourth output expression will be from entity at serial number 9, when the control input AB is 1 1 1 and data enable is 1. So your d3 will be equal to a dot b dot d. Okay, so accordingly we will implement this in our Proteus 8, because logic gate simulator app I have shared earlier doesn't have these gates with multi inputs more than 2. Okay, we require here 3 input gate. So 3 input AND gate in fact. So I have implemented this in Proteus. I will show that implementation in separate video, but from here you can check the diagram, circuit diagram. Control input AB is fed directly to the AND gates and in inverted form through inverter N1 and N2 to get our output expression. Our first output expression d naught you can observe is d bar a bar dot b. No, it's not like that. For A naught, for D naught, what will be our expression? I have told you here. For D naught, it will be A bar B bar dot D. So here is some problem in writing, but it is A bar B bar dot D dot A bar dot B bar. Okay, you can check. A is applied to A naught through inverter N1, and B is applied through inverter N2, and D enable is applied directly. So this is D dot A bar dot B bar. Okay, and expression for D1 is D A bar B, and we have achieved it by inverting A. Okay, by inverting A, you can check. A is inverted, input A is inverted, B is fed directly, and D enable, data enable input is fed directly. So this expression is D dot A bar dot B, and for expression for D2 is, what is the expression? Expression is D dot A dot B bar, D dot A dot B bar. Okay, we have achieved it by inverting B and applying data enable and A directly to the input of AND gate 2, A2. Okay, this is our D2. And for D3, expression is D dot A dot B. We have inputted all the three inputs, two control inputs and one data input directly, and we get this expression. So this is our circuit diagram for 1 to 4 demultiplexer. Okay, so you can verify this during simulation. Okay, this circuit diagram will perform all the two tables shown in the this slide and this slide. Okay, when AB is 0 0 and only D naught will be true according to your data enable, data, whether the data is present at input or not. Okay, if the data is present at data enable switch, then it will be D naught will be high, otherwise it will be low. Similarly, for another combination 0 1, your D1 will be high or low according to your data enable. Okay, and D2 will be high or low for control signal 1 0, depending upon data enable, whether data is at input or not. Okay, and you can see check D3 for control input 1 1, it will be high or low accordingly. So this is our 1 to 4 line demultiplexer circuit. Thank you.